What is up, my people? It's your boy XS, and today we are reacting to Andrew Tate charged in the UK. Right, let's get straight into it.
The trafficking of minors and the rape of a 15-year-old girl.
England now has some British case against me. They're saying in 2008, I assaulted somebody. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Doesn't even say. On the arrest warrant, it says 2008 assault. That's it. No time, no place, no person.
So Romania failed, now England tries. The Matrix is angry. They do this to any man who goes against them. Never give up, men, never give in. Do not be scared. Strength and honor.
No when, no where. Imagine I told you 15 years ago you assaulted someone.
UK prosecutors have confirmed they've authorised 21 charges against influencer brothers Andrew and Tristan Tate, including rape, actually body harm and human trafficking. Andrew Tate, 38, faces 10 charges, which include a rape, actually body harm, human trafficking and controlling prostitution with gain to 3 alleged victims, whereas Tristan Tate, 36, faces 11 charges including rape, actually body harm and human trafficking, connected to 1 alleged victim.
According, if you look up the BBC archives, I'm the worst man in the world. I'm the most dangerous person on the planet. The fact that, I mean, the UK hates me the most, but the fact that UK has a stabbing epidemic, an acid attack epidemic, random people turning up on the borders without passports, homeless crisis, energy crisis, old people freeze to death because they can't afford their electricity bills, food is crazy, inflation, it's just entered a recession. The entire country is failing in real time by every metric you can measure a society by. And what do the politicians talk about when they go to parliament? Andrew Tate said women can't drive. Andrew Tate said women can't drive. We need to stop this man. Insane. What they're actually doing, and I don't think many people realize, is what politicians and the elites have come up with this great idea is that they don't want to fix any of the problems of society. What they want to do is attack the people who highlight the problems of society. So we have all these problems and we don't want to fix them. So let's get anyone who tells people about the problems in trouble so that nobody talks about them so they can continue rampantly. So they don't want to fix the crime in the inner cities.
You know, one thing I love about Andrew Tate, and it's one thing that I admire him for, and one thing that I hope to one day be as good as, which is the skill of communicating. I don't think I'm good at communicating at all. You see the way he conveys a conversation with someone, and I mean, he's done a lot of interviews as well, podcasts, so you could say that also made him improve his communication skills. But the way he conveys a story or he builds a conversation up, it puts everything, it makes everything sound so clear and make sense to the person that's listening, not listening to respond but listening to understand. And I love it because that's something I try to do when not only when I'm recording these videos, but when I'm speaking to people, like in real life. So yeah, it's one thing that I really do admire about him. But we're 1 minute, well, 2 minutes into the video. I want you guys to comment down below. What do you guys think of Andrew Tate? Do you guys think he's guilty? Do you guys think he's being framed? What are your guys' opinions on Andrew Tate? And also, you could be 50-50. You could say, okay, he did do those things, but now he's changed and he has a good influence for the youth and just the people in general, men and women. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Where do you stand? Whilst the video hasn't finished yet.
Talk about it, you get in trouble. So they can continue rampantly. So they don't want to fix the crime in the inner cities, but if you talk about it, you get in trouble. That's what they're doing now. They're shutting up the people who point out the obvious as opposed to fixing the things that need to be fixed.
The 2 British Americans are under investigation in Romania, facing a number of charges over there, which they deny. A Crown Prosecution Service spokesperson said, "We can confirm that we've authorised charges against Andrew and Tristan Tate for the offences. These charging decisions followed a receipt of a file of evidence from Bedfordshire Police. A European arrest warrant was issued in England in 2024 as a result of the Romanian courts, ordering the extradition to the UK of Andrew and Tristan, meaning they'll be forced to come back to face these charges. However, the domestic criminal matters in Romania must be settled first. The Crown Prosecution Service reminds everyone that the criminal proceedings are active and defendants have a right to a fair trial. It's extremely important that there be no reporting, commentary or sharing information online which could in any way prejudice these proceedings."
But can I take him back to President Trump's reliability? 4 British women have accused Andrew Tate of rape and human trafficking.
No way. Like, the British government is actually talking about Andrew Tate for real. Yeah, these niggas are worrying about the wrong thing, bro. I live in the UK, by the way, for the people who haven't realized. Andrew Tate is the least of our worries, bruv. Bruv, mate, geezer. Really? Like Andrew Tate said, like, let's worry about the stabbings, about the fact that the youth is only declining more and more when it comes to education. Come on, bro. Come on.
Police have issued arrest warrants. The Tates have tried to escape justice, first to Romania, now to the United States, but I'm delighted that Florida has thankfully opened a criminal investigation. But does the Prime Minister agree that people who are wanted by British police of such appalling crimes should stand trial in our country? And given his assessment that President Trump really is a reliable ally, will his government request an urgent extradition of the Tate brothers?
Prime Minister.
This is a live issue, as he'll appreciate, and therefore I'll tread carefully. But the principle is absolutely clear. Justice must be done in all cases, including in this case. But I won't go into the details because this is a live case, as he knows.
An international arrest warrant was issued by Bedfordshire Police for the siblings over allegations dating back to 2012 to 2015, which they deny. They are already obviously facing prosecution in Romania over allegations of trafficking minors, sexual intercourse with a minor and money laundering. A separate case against them in which they are accused of human trafficking and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women has been sent back to prosecutors. They're struggling in Romania. Now the UK will have an attempt at trying to put the brothers behind bars at some point.
And I was like, okay, what are we getting extradited for? They're like, in 2009, you attacked a woman. So what do you mean attacked? Don't know. It says violence. It's the Romanian guy. He goes, it says violence against women in 2009. I'm like, what woman?
2009?
Yeah. I was like, what woman? Doesn't say. Where? Doesn't say. When? Doesn't say. It says attack against a woman in 2009. Extradite. So I guess they've gone through my whole past and found some bitch from 2009 who wants a payday.
Yeah.
And they hit me with this extradition warrant with no details. I don't know who this person is. I don't know where it happened. I don't know the date. How do I defend myself? Do you have a statement? I was like, me give a statement. You give a statement. You tell me in 2009, fucking, even if you told me the date, I wouldn't know where the fuck I was. I don't know when this was, where this was, who this is. What can I say? This is bull.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm the type of person, if you ask me what I ate yesterday, nigga, I don't even know what I ate today. I forgot. I have to think. I'm like, oh no, yeah, where I ate this. You asked me what I ate yesterday, nigga, stop it. You're doing too much. You asked me what I did in 2009, man. Actually, 2009, I was way too young. I don't know what I was doing, but you asked me what I was doing today, a year ago. Why are you even making that question? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I generally, I don't know. So yeah, that's bad. That's tough, bro. It's we're in 2025. You're asking this man that he did something in 2009, and he says, okay, what did I do? Or you assaulted a woman. Who? We can't tell you why. Who? We can't tell you who. Okay, what did I do? We can't tell you what you did, but you did something. What do you mean something? What? Tell me what was that something? No, we can't say. If it is true what he's saying, it's kind of unfair, to say the least. Kind of unfair.
Bullshit. The Romanian I was. I don't know when this was, where this was, who this is. What can I say? This is bullshit. The Romanian judge said this is garbage. We're not going to extradite him. We're going to keep him in Romania to finish his Romanian cases. And when they finish, then we'll consider extraditing him to the UK. Was that shit.
They're essentially wanted here. As soon as they land, they will be arrested, I'm sure, and taken into custody if they do not seem like they're going to settle and face this in a trial. Andrew Tate is also being sued by 4 other women after the Crown Prosecution Service denied to prosecute in 2019. He has denied the allegations. Lawyer Matt Jury, representing several alleged British victims of Andrew Tate, we welcome the clarity from Crown Prosecution Service that our authorities are working to ensure Tate faces justice here in the UK. He cannot be allowed to escape extradition. At the same time, we ask one more, that the CPS admit its mistake in failing to prosecute Tate when he lived in the UK, and finally charge him for rape and assault of the 3 other women of our clients that have originally filed criminal complaints against him a long time ago in 2014, but were failed by the system. They deserve justice too. The allegations were subject to Hertfordshire police investigation, which was closed in 2019. This lawyer also went on to claim that there's a 15-year-old victim in this case now in the UK.
But these are the most serious allegations of human trafficking, rape, serial rape, the trafficking of minors, and the rape of a 15-year-old girl. It doesn't get more serious than that. And to see the Trump administration lobbying for this man's release, interfering in due process in Romania, but worse, as far as we consider sitting here, interfering in due process here in the UK. Tate is scheduled to be extradited from Romania once the proceedings there are concluded. If Tate is given his passport back, it's quite clear that there is a flight risk. Otherwise, he would not be under judicial control measures in Romania and under house arrest in the first place.
Now, obviously, Andrew Tate and Tristan have managed to completely decimate the Romanian case. They've been trying for years to put them in prison. They're now out still on bail, as the Romania prosecutors have been given more time to try and come up with a more solid case with clear evidence. They got one more attempt before it would get thrown out, and then the UK case will come to light. They'll be extradited over to the UK without choice. The Romanian prosecutors obviously want the Tate brothers behind bars, and if there's another chance at the UK, they're more than happy participating and getting them extradited, meaning kicking them out Romania to go to the UK to face justice. They want them behind bars as well.
Prosecutors in the UK have confirmed for the first time they have authorized 21 charges against Andrew Tate, including rape, actual bodily harm, and human trafficking. I mean, it is funny to see what they're focusing on. Like the amount of crime in the UK, and they're putting all this time and attention and money on this. Like people that haven't even lived in the UK. When's the last time the Tates even lived in the UK? That's the funny part. Like they must have been over a decade. And instead of trying to fix their crime, they're spending, if this is not cheap, this case is not cheap. It just seems like a stupid priority. That's all I'll say about that.
When this situation finally does arrive in the UK with this case, the amount of attention on it's going to be crazy. Andrew Tate and Tristan just returning back to the UK is going to be going off anyway. Mixing a trial with that is going to be massive news. I expect this to probably happen next year now, as the Romanian case is still playing out towards the end of this one.
Alright. Andrew Tate charged in the UK. Shout out to Versify for the video. I really don't know what to say about Andrew and Tristan, to be honest. It's so much stuff on the internet that I'll be honest, I don't know what to believe in. I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with them, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what to believe in, so I really don't know what to say. It's just so tricky, but it definitely does look weird. This whole situation of victims, but these victims don't have names. We don't see these victims' faces, but apparently there's victims. And these ages that they're throwing out, 15, 16, 14, I don't know what to believe in. I don't know what to believe in. So yeah. Anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. And yeah, check out this video that's popping up right now. And I'll see you guys soon. Maybe. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.